Vanessa, thank you. Developing right now, a state of emergency in Baltimore as rioters plunge parts of the city into chaos, torching and looting businesses, setting police cars ablaze and throwing bricks at officers. The violence coming just hours after thousands mourned Freddie Gray, who died from a spinal injury he suffered while in police custody. Maryland's governor has called in the National Guard. The rioting lasted for 12 hours, and police are preparing for more violence.
CBS 4's Natalia Zaya joins us now live in studio. And Natalia, a week-long curfew will begin later tonight in Baltimore.
That's right, from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. And the police commissioner says he would have put that curfew in place immediately, but says his police force had simply been outmanned and he had no way to enforce it. The National Guard is on the ground in Baltimore as violent protesters, many of them high school students, were causing chaos around the city. Thousands of armed National Guard members have taken position on the ground in Baltimore, where tensions continue to escalate over the death of Freddie Gray. Hours after the 25-year-old was laid to rest Monday, the city descended into chaos. Authorities say protesters, many of them teenagers, pelted officers with objects, including rocks and sticks. Police responded with pepper spray. Demonstrators looted stores, damaged cars, and set fires.
We had opposite ends of the city pulling us at the same time, so extra resources here will allow us to get on top of the issues at multiple locations.
Close to 30 arrests were made and more than a dozen officers were injured. As night fell, members of Gray's family emerged to condemn the violence.
I want y'all to get justice for my son, but don't do it like this here.
What we're seeing isn't anger, it's destruction of a community. The same community they say they care about, they're destroying.
Gray died more than a week ago from a severe spinal injury after being taken into police custody. The newly sworn-in Attorney General Loretta Lynch says the Justice Department will send 2 officials to Baltimore as it continues its investigation into Gray's death. Meanwhile, Baltimore's police commissioner called on parents to get control of their teenagers, who he says are fueling the violence. He praised the actions of this mother, caught on camera hitting her son after seeing him participate in the riots.
If you saw on one scene, you had one mother who grabbed their child who had a hood on his head, and she started smacking him on the head because she was so embarrassed.